The image of Saturn with its beautiful rings is embedded in our minds. But are all rings the same? Which planets have rings? How do they form and what are they made of? I'll be answering those questions today in the segment of Observatory Online. My name is Tania and I'm an astronomer at the Royal Observatory, Greenwich. In our solar system, all the gas giants have rings. That's right. Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune also have rings. However, they're not as easily visible as Saturn's rings. And why is that? Well, essentially it has to do with a combination of factors, such as size of the particles, the composition of the particles, and number of particles found in the rings. Everything we see with our eyes is because of light being reflected off of that object. Take Saturn's rings. They're made up of icy particles which reflect sunlight very well, making them easier to spot than the darker particles are found in Jupiter's, Uranus's, and Neptune's rings, which are actually more obvious in infrared light. Then we also have to look at the size and number of particles. Saturn's main rings are made of hundreds of thousands of particles of varying size, including icy chunks, whereas Jupiter's rings are composed of fine dust. And where do these particles come from? In the case of Jupiter, the rings are thought to be the result from dust being ejected from the surface of its four closest moons when they suffer impacts. The ring system on Saturn is much more extensive and complex, with different rings having their own formation history. For example, the diffuse ring is thought to be made up of microparticles of water ice being ejected by the geysers on the moon Enceladus, whereas the very bright main rings are most likely the result of one or several moons breaking apart or colliding. So it depends really on the history and conditions surrounding that particular planet. Rings are dynamic and ever-evolving places, and there's still a lot we don't know about them. Thank you for watching today and see you again soon.